So why do I need this beer so much? Stress. Hello and welcome to Rob's Small World. So today is pre-travel day. So today is about packing, and oh my word, I'd forgotten how stressful packing is. Anyway, that's on its way. Tomorrow I'm working. Luckily I've got a day off today, but yeah, I'll be working tomorrow, and then straight after work I am going to the airport. Our friend's picking me up and we will have cases loaded in the car. So then we're off to Gatwick, and then we're going to stay overnight at, I think it's the Hilton we're staying at. I will show you the room and the hotel. And then we fly on Friday morning. So it feels like we are finally going to be going, but it still feels a long way off, but then it still feels like there's not a lot of time to do everything. So I need to get on. Also, the weather in the UK this week is absolutely beautiful. I mean, those blue skies literally look like Florida. So yeah, a little taste of things to come. Is it selfish if I hope that the weather doesn't last too long here because we're going away? Maybe. But yeah, it's beautiful while it's lasting. It's actually really warm as well. We're just at the last couple of days of April. Hello, we have made it to the Hilton. What a day. Lots to update you on. I will do that in a moment. But for now, we're going to get to the bar. I'll do a little room tour here later on. But yeah, we're at the Hilton Gatwick. Right, so let's introduce you to people on the trip. First of all, this is Hannah.
Hello.
Now, don't forget it's Rob's Small World, so you won't be seeing a lot of other people. But if you do see people, that's Hannah, my sister-in-law, David's sister. I breathe too heavily. Cover your mouth.
I'd encourage him to wear his socks.
So we have arrived at Amy's bar in the Hilton. Here we are. So let me introduce you to the other people who are travelling with us. Obviously they won't be in it all that much because it's Rob's Small World, not other people's small world. But here they are.
Hello.
So this is Hugo, this is my nephew, and this is David. So you'll know David from before.
Hello, you will.
So we're just going to have a little walk into the terminal and see what is what. Hugo, you don't need in every shot, it's okay. Very expensive Diet Cokes there. So the Hilton is basically attached to the South Terminal, which is amazing. So we're just going to have a look and see what it could be to eat.
The end of the conveyor. First, you are approaching the end of the conveyor.
So up here we've got Giraffe, and everyone's favourite over here, Wetherspoons. Good old Wetherspoons. Will they be providing a pint tonight, maybe? Okay, let's take a look and see what Giraffe has on the menu this evening. So we've got a selection of small plates over here. Actually love small plates. All gyozas could be one. Katsu curry, that sounds amazing. Korean barbecue chicken. And then world plates over here. Oh, fish and chips, if you want fish and chips. Moroccan chicken, which looks quite good. I'm going to have a look at this, get back to you. So we've also got a kids menu here. They've got burgers, but Hugo, what's the issue with the burger?
Tomato and lettuce.
Tomato and lettuce. You're not a fan of tomato and lettuce?
Yeah.
Oh, can we ask them nicely not to put it in? Okay. Hugo's looking at the drinks menu as well. So Hugo, what have you found on the drinks menu?
Hugo.
A Hugo? Where's this? Where's the Hugo? Oh, and a Hugo is Prosecco, elderflower liqueur, fresh mint and soda. Right, here we go. So the first cheers of the holiday.
Hugo,
Hugo.
get your glass.
Cheers. We've done a little recce of the airport departures. So we sat down in Spoons thinking, oh, well, this is a good cheap one. Although they've definitely inflated the prices for the airport. So when we looked at it, actually, the menu in Giraffe was more reasonable and obviously it'd be better food. So we've ended up in Giraffe. So I've got a beer, Dave's got gin, Hannah's got, what have you got, Hannah? Iced tea, fruit juice, and Hugo didn't order a Hugo, he's ordered an apple juice. They're going down very nicely. Like I said, the beer is well needed and well deserved, I would say, as well. So why do I need this beer so much? Stress yesterday, having a day off before pre-travel day, so pre-travel day, having to pack the cases. Then, of course, couldn't pack the toiletries, so they had to go with me to work this morning. Then working today, and then rushing to the airport this evening. However, a few things happened in between then. So this morning, I think the first one was Hugo needed some asthma medication, and there was a whole drama of finding that. Long story short, had to grab it on the way to the airport. So I went in the car with our friend with the cases, and the other lot have got in on the train. So they were racing away on the train to get here. What else happened today? David had to have surgery on his big toe because what happened to it? It grew the wrong way. Yeah, disgusting. We don't want to be looking at that, so we won't be sharing that on the vlog. And then to top it all off, they were catching the train at 5:10 this afternoon to go to Gatwick Airport. David rings me at 5:10 saying, I haven't got my wallet. I don't know where my wallet is. Oh, actually, he did know where it was. It was in my car. However, my car wasn't at home. My car was about 8 miles away from David. So then we had to phone my dad. He had to go unlock the car from where it was, check, find David's wallet, but then of course none of us have got cars to go pick it up. So my poor dad had to then race and meet me from work. I had to run out, grab the wallet. Actually, he got a bit emotional. He gave me a little hug, extra hug as well. Goodbye. So that was quite nice. Anyway, so then I was travelling with 2 wallets to get here. David had to obviously, what did you do, fare dodge the way here? Oh, it's alright. Someone did pay. So yeah, a few issues going on today. So we have got the loaded nachos. We didn't have any extra chicken or beef or anything, but these look amazing. Guacamole, sour cream, oh, plastic cheese. And Hugo, I want a burger taste in a minute. Okay, well, not me taste it. You need to tell me how tasty it is, okay? So there we have a plain burger, no cheese, no lettuce, no tomato. That's quite a good size for a kid's meal.
The chips are good.
Oh, hi Hugo. Let's have a taste test on the kid's burger. The plainest burger you could ever have. Did you take quite a big mouthful? I'll tell you what, let's have a thumbs up or thumbs down. Oh, 2 thumbs up, amazing. So the beer is going down rather nicely. One bit I forgot to mention earlier was when Hannah messaged first thing this morning saying the first hotel we're staying on International Drive, basically BA are saying we can't stay at. And they're more than happy to put us in another one. However, the one they want to put us in we know is not as good. So we're staying at the Rosen Inn, which is nearest Universal. It's basically known as the nearest Universal Rosen Inn on International Drive. We've stayed at it a couple of times before, and for an off-site hotel, it's really good. You know, you get what you pay for. But the one they want to put us at is the one at Point, and it is definitely not as good, or it wasn't when we experienced it before. So we're only there for 3 nights, but you know, we want a really good experience on International Drive for the first 3 nights. So anyway, what we've had to do is refund from BA and then just book it. Oh, shock, booking.com, you go on, and actually the Rosen that we want to stay in is available, so yeah. So I have gone for the chicken katsu curry, which looks rather amazing. David, what have you got over here?
Crispy duck noodles.
Crispy duck noodles, beautiful. And Han, what have you got?
Tacos, pulled beef tacos.
Beef tacos, amazing. Right, let's see how they taste. So, South Terminal, we will see you tomorrow morning. So we are back in the room after going through the terminal and having dinner at Giraffe, which is lovely. So the room we're staying at is at the Hilton, and it was £140 for this evening. Not too bad. I think it's cheaper than the Sofitel, which we stayed at last year. So let's have a little look at the room and see what it's got to offer. We are staying in a double room this evening. So let's start in the bathroom. Here we are. Nice worktops, sort of granite looking. Lovely big mirror just there. We've got the Crabtree and Evelyn soaps and body lotions, beautiful. And then a lovely big shower as well, more Crabtree and Evelyn stuff, so that is nice. Only one shower head, but can't have everything. We've got a nice lot of towels, yes, not bad. This strikes me as rather rude, but anyway. And then in the room, you've got some water just there. Nice picture of an aeroplane. It's nice and cool as well. It's actually been really hot in the UK here today. So aircon is appreciated. And then around here, a lovely big double, and yeah, that is a good sized double bed actually, which is lovely. Also 4 pillows. Hotels I've stayed at recently, they seem to skimp on the pillows. And they are not feather, so that is good. Massive TV actually over here, which is beautiful. And then some tea and coffee making bits and pieces, just standard sort of stuff really, which is fine. Quite a good little desk actually, so if I want to do any editing, which I probably won't tonight because I'm so tired, but yeah, that's quite nice to use for some work. And then, it's not an airport view, but it's, I'd say, probably a courtyard view. It's a really big hotel, actually. We did get a little bit lost on the way back to the room. We seemed to do a massive circle. But, yeah, not bad. Something I really like in hotels is when they get the lighting just right. So like here, for example, so you've got a little reading light, which you can pop on just there. And then that is perfect. And then also there's the main switch as well, which can just literally cut the whole room off, which is so handy. It's amazing how many hotels don't have these things. And also what an absolute game changer in the last, like, I don't know, 5-6 years, USB sockets everywhere. And what have we got in here? Some coat hangers, you've got your iron over here, a hairdryer, which I'm not going to use, shockingly, ironing board, a little safe just down here. Let's see how big that is. Actually, that is quite deep actually, that's quite good. And then a little cooler. That does not feel cold at all, but we're literally here for a night, so I think we'll be fine. So I've had some messages asking for my packing tips. I don't think I'm that much of a pro packer, but let's have a look at the state of this case. Here we go. Oh my word. So I do have one tip actually. So Ziploc bags, freezer bags are an absolute dream for packing. So the obvious is because in case anything leaks, so say this suntan lotion leaked there, it's contained. That is obvious, but it also keeps things organised as well. So where is it? So this is my contact lens one. So I've got my lenses in there, the contact fluid, you know, it just keeps everything together so I know where everything is. And then I've also brought spares of stuff as well, so spare brushes, because I've got a habit of leaving them in hotel rooms, especially if we're staying in 4 hotels this trip. Just bits and pieces like that, really. So yeah, and I even bring spares as well. Where are my spares? I do have spares here somewhere, but oh, magic bands. That's the bag with the magic bands in, and the chargers as well. So it's all in one place together. So organised. Yep, here are my spare Ziploc bags, which I will be utilising. So yeah, forget packing cubes. It's all about the Ziploc bags for me. So it is just approaching 10 p.m. Safe to say we are exhausted. It's been a really, really busy 2 days getting to this point and getting to the airport hotel and ready to fly tomorrow. But literally cannot moan because we're so lucky. We've got such an amazing, exciting trip coming up. But it does feel like there's been quite a lot going on, especially in the last 12 hours today, while I was at work as well. And that's probably made me feel a bit out of control. But anyway, here we are. We're so excited. We fly 10:40 in the morning with, I couldn't remember who we're with BA. So what are we doing on this trip? So we're flying with BA tomorrow morning at 10:40 a.m. Really like that flight, really like the earlier one. There is one that goes around 2 p.m. and I just think it's too late, getting into Orlando. So yeah, we love the earlier flight like that. So we're flying British Airways. We're then going to go to International Drive and check into the Rosen Inn. So we are on International Drive at the Rosen for 3 nights. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then Monday, we then start our true Disney adventure where we are checking into Kidani Village. So that's with our DVC points. And we're there for 5 nights. 4 nights, 5 nights maybe, and then we go across to the Riviera and we're there for the rest of our stay for another 7 nights. So really, really exciting. We're not doing Universal this time, we're doing just Disney, and then we're going to be doing days out around Orlando and exploring Florida as well. We're not too sure what we're going to be doing with that yet, but we'll be doing some research along the way to see where we can go. So really, really exciting. So I think I'm going to call it a night there. I think I'm going to brush my teeth, put stuff on charge, and get ready for a wake up in the morning. I think I want to be up by probably 6:30, showered, get ready, get everything in the right case, everything where it needs to be. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good night. It is 7:30 a.m. and we're just leaving the room at the Hilton. So we're off to the terminal. Really good night's sleep overall. Someone woke me up quite early, but anyway, bathroom was lovely. And what I really appreciated was the non-steaming mirrors, which was great. So no fogging up on the mirrors. And the shower was also really powerful as well, which is a big, big plus. So yeah, let's walk and get going. As you probably gathered last night, the terminal is right next to the Hilton, so we are just going through the little walkway and we're on our way. There's somebody in our party who gets travel anxiety, so we're going quite early. I'm surprised we weren't here at 5 a.m, but anyway, flight's at 10:40, so we're on our way now. There's also one other person in the travel party I didn't introduce last night. Hugo, have you got him there? And what's his name? Well, oh, mind that case. What's his name? His name's Floppy.
Let's go now. Let's do that.
So much for kids.
I can hear you.
Right, let's go. South Terminal departures, here we come.
That's it. And then push scan passport. Well done. Hold it still. Remove your document. Checking your details.
Am I going?
Is Robert allowed to go?
What's document?
Oh, thank you. So boarding pass acquired. Easy at the machines. I'm just going to go to bag drop and then we can actually have a drink. Not a drink, like coffee, orange juice, Diet Coke. Definitely a Diet Coke. Here we go, the most stressful part now. So bag drop off done, what a relief. No one was overweight, so that's good. They're on their way, hopefully we will see them the other side. If anyone likes gin and hasn't tried this before, the Malfi, it is beautiful, especially the pink grapefruit. They also do an orange one as well, blood orange. But yeah, really lovely. Found some more of our little friends here. Oh my word. Caribbean spiced. The gold. And the white. And my little friend again. Rum cocktail with lime juice, mint and Bacardi. Yes, literally a mojito. Bet that's really nice. So a very, very busy Gatwick airport this morning. So we are in the big smoke house for breakfast. So get some drinks down us. Security was an absolute breeze. No worries with security this morning. Love it when you actually take your shoes off or laptops out of the bags anymore, so that's brilliant. I think some airports still do take the shoes off, but happy days. We're through. So we just relax for a little bit and then the gate will probably be called in about an hour's time. So my Eggs Benedict has arrived. It looks delicious. Somebody has got waffles over here with syrup, cream and blueberries. That looks quite yummy as well actually. Okay, Smith's, a few snacks for on the plane. We have boarded. We are on the 10:40 to Orlando this morning. We're travelling economy. And here's my little vlogging friend here. You okay? You ready to go? Yeah? Oh, there's Ted. What was he called?
Floppy.
Floppy. Oh, okay. Cool. So we're just waiting to take off.
I see smoke on the horizon.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
Gerald, it's you. For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now...
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode feature enabled now.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
Cabin crew, that's seat for immediate takeoff.
Actually quite a lot I might watch on here. So Moana 2, I've not seen that yet. Also Paddington in Peru, I've been meaning to see that for ages. Haven't seen that. Hugo's watching Sonic 3, predictable. Mufasa watched the other week, it's really good. Bit scary, but it's good. And then what else is there? I think Conclave's on here. And I've seen Wicked, but it is really good. Yeah, it's a really lovely air. So we have arrived on US soil. It was a really comfortable flight. Like for an economy flight, it was really good. Lots of space, nice and cool as well, because I hate hot flights. So we're just going to bag claim and then we'll be going to security. So we are through immigration, which is great. We've got the bags, so we're off to the car rentals. So a real big plus of flying British Airways is they fly into Terminal C. So Terminal C is the newest terminal here and it is beautiful. It's really high ceilings, really light and airy, loads and loads of space. It's such a game changer compared to the other terminals. And if you fly Virgin, you go into the old terminals and you might need to get on the monorail as well, which is kind of fun, but it is lovely here. So we're just waiting for the car to be sorted out. Then we'll go down to the parking garage and have a look. It's a little bit cloudy in Orlando today, but I'm sure it's going to be really hot. Can't wait to get out there, feel the temperature. At Terminal C, the car rental desks are located on level 4. You come out of immigration and then the elevators are straight ahead of you. At Terminal C, you collect your bags before immigration. All the big names are here: Hertz, Avis, Enterprise, and loads more. A lot of the companies have it set up so you don't need to go to the desk at all. You can just do it on your app or on your phone. You'll be told which level and area of the parking garage to go to, and the keys are in the cars. So most companies let you choose your car from a selection on a particular row within a category of cars. You literally open the car door and get your luggage into the trunk, or you may prefer to say boot. Take your time at this point to get organised, get your air conditioning going, program your sat-nav, get your sunglasses on. It's no good those being in the bag, and hopefully you're going to need it as soon as you drive out. And then you head to the exit and the vehicle will be scanned out and off you go. And for viewers visiting the US, there are a few things to know about driving in the States. Firstly, I'm sure you'll know to drive on the right-hand side of the road. Around Florida, there are a lot of toll roads, so check with your car rental company so you know if they're included or if they can be included. You don't want to be messing around paying tolls at toll booths with cash or card. There are passes like Sun Pass, and that's when you just get billed at the end of your trip. Most car rental companies have this sorted out, but just make sure there's no confusion, so make sure you ask the question or find out. stop signs. So these are kind of replacements for roundabouts. So you must stop at these stop signs, even if you can't see any other cars. And then if there are other cars, it's kind of a courtesy thing, so everyone gets their chance to go. And at traffic lights, you can turn right, even when on a red light. So this is obviously as long as there isn't a car coming from the left. Occasionally you will see a sign that says no right turn on red. But yeah, on the whole, you can turn right on a red light. Aim of the game now is to try and stay awake, but we're off to Applebee's. We love this place, it's such a good one. It's just opposite the hotel as well, so really convenient. So we're going for our first cheers in the States. Here we go. How's that?
What do you want?
So this is the Rockin' Poppin' Shirley. It is non-alcoholic, but it's got popping candy in it. You might even be able to hear it. That's amazing. It's got the...
No, it was a twist on that.
Why did the robot go
Yes,
on
it was that.
vacation?
Yes, top shelf.
Long Island iced tea.
Yeah.
Hugo, can you tell me what you've got there to eat?
Thank you.
Corn dog, the children's corn dog. And then over here, this beast is the classic combo. We've got quesadillas, tortilla chips, the artichoke and spinach dip, which we are so excited about, mozzarella sticks, and then there are wings. You can have wings all how you want, and ranch dressing. If you know, you know. And then David is obsessed with onion rings. Basically, you cannot get them this big in the UK.
It's just amazing.
Beautiful. Okay, let's dig in.
Right.
And I'm going to call it a day there. Thanks for coming along with me. Join me next time. Drop a comment if you like. Love to hear what you think, and I'll see you soon.